On the 11th of May, 2025, SCR released its version 2.2 update. This included some newly added stations, including Fourways and Coxley Newtown. Despite a small amount of stations being added, the game skyrocketed with 2,000+ visits on the first day. Many had to wait for red signals, and new delay announcements were often heard in busy servers.
142 Metro service to Barton is delayed by approximately 8 minutes. We are sorry that your journey will take longer than planned.
But since Metro had only taken over some Connect branches and ran its own isolated stations, SCR clearly had more to offer. When driving between Barton and Ellesmere Junction, you can clearly see a dead end that leads to nowhere. They are sealed with buffers before the tunnel ends, and glowing red lights pulse in the darkness, making the whole thing look almost alive. What could possibly be behind the mysterious dead end? I decided to take a look and walk in there in a private server. By going down onto platform 2, walk towards the direction for Ellesmere Junction. Then, jump over the tracks and onto the walkway. Here we can see glowing red lights not far from a distance. The dead end is near us. You might think that the SCR developers had left no hints for us to discover, but what you don't know is that you can actually no-clip through the tunnel walls. By walking further a bit more, you can see the tracks are actually a little bit elevated. But what does this mean? A new track that could branch off to Barrowley. Giving trains an option to go to Morganstown from Barton? Not necessarily. Go up to locate where the tunnels were located. It was near a slope visibly seen from the underground. This area is very undeveloped and is quite remote. What my theory is that trains would go to Morganstown Docks from Barton, as it would be very unlikely for Metro to stop at Morganstown Docks for no reason. But based on the current information that we have, it is very hard to establish this statement. So, on to theory 2. One thing that they haven't brought back yet is the Stepford Loop. Although it could technically branch off from Barton and connect to the Stepford City area, the tracks heading upwards make no sense for it to happen. I'd estimate only a 10 to 20% chance of this ever happening. On to theory number 3. At Greenslade, the Tramlink tracks disappear into a shadowy tunnel, its entrance giving no clues about where, or if, it leads anywhere at all. Now, here's my theory, and I'd give it about a 60% chance of being accurate. This mysterious tunnel could potentially connect to 2 former stations, West Barrowley and Barrowley-Denton Road. Remember, Barrowley-Denton Road was demolished back in version 1.7, but what if this tunnel represents a secret revival, linking these forgotten stations back to Greenslade? I believe with the limited information we have right now, that's all to say. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments. And will the Stepford Loop be revived?